What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, April 27th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Filmmaker Jonathan Demme, who won an Academy Award for Best Director for Silence of the Lambs, has died. He was 73. Demme died at his Manhattan apartment on Wednesday from complications related to esophageal cancer. Leslie Dart, his publicist, confirmed to The Hollywood Reporter. Demme was not averse to tackling strong subject matter. He directed Philadelphia, a mainstream film dealing with the AIDS crisis. He won acclaim for his direction of Melvin and Howard, an offbeat saga about a man who claimed to have given Howard Hughes a ride and later received $150 million in the reclusive billionaire's will. Demme's talents were multiple and his subject matter diverse. He directed Swing Shift, starring Goldie Hawn as a woman working in a World War II defense plant. He shifted tones with dark comedy and oddball humor in Something Wild and Married to the Mob. Most recently, he directed an episode of Fox's new series, Shots Fired, which aired Wednesday night. The episode paid tribute to Demme with an immemorial end card. Gina Prince Bythewood and Reggie Wood Bythewood said in a statement, "We mourn the passing of Jonathan Demme. He was a tremendous artist who shared our belief that art can change the world. He was a gift, and he made everyone around him better. He taught us to care a little bit more, believe a little bit more, and listen a little bit more. We will miss him." Other recent credits included an episode of Netflix's upcoming series 7 Seconds from Vina Sud. He also directed the 2016 documentary Justin Timberlake and the Tennessee Kids, and 2015's Meryl Streep star Ricky and the Flash. In addition, he directed 2 episodes of AMC's The Killing, also from Sud, and the acclaimed 2008 film Rachel Getting Married, starring Anne Hathaway. Demme helmed the remake of The Manchurian Candidate in 2004. In 2010, he ventured into theater, directing Beth Henley's Family Week. He won distinction as a documentary filmmaker as well. He garnered initial acclaim for his documentary Stop Making Sense in 1984, an inventive concert film about the Talking Heads. Demme directed Swimming to Cambodia, a documentary on Spalding Gray's superb one-man show. In 2011, he directed a documentary on the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Carol Parker, The Good, the Mad, and the Beautiful, and another on a frequent collaborator, Neil Young's Journey, both of which premiered at the 2011 Toronto International Film Festival. Demme shared a Grammy nomination for Best Music Video for Sun City, Artists United Against Apartheid. He also co-directed Bruce Springsteen's Streets of Philadelphia music video and helmed Springsteen's Murder Incorporated music video. Demme directed 3 films focusing on Neil Young: Neil Young, Heart of Gold in 2006, Neil Young Trunk Show 2009, and Neil Young's Journey 2011. He also helmed other concert films for such performers as New Order, Fine Young Cannibals, Suburban Lawns, and Robin Hitchcock. Demme also won the DGA Award for Outstanding Directorial Achievement for Silence of the Lambs, which he shared with his production team. He was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Director for Silence of the Lambs. He shared the win of the 1997 Pard Lawrence Award for Mandela with Edward Saxon and Joe Meno. He also won 2 New York Film Critic Choice Awards for Best Director for Silence of the Lambs and Melvin and Howard. He also won the Billy Wilder Award for the National Board of Review for Silence of the Lambs, as well as the organization's Best Director honor for Silence of the Lambs. Demme was a member of the jury of the Cannes Film Festival in 2000. He was 73. M. Night Shyamalan has revealed via Twitter casting details and the release date for his next film project. The filmmaker said on his Twitter storm Wednesday, referring to his 2000 thriller, "It takes 17 years, but I can finally answer that. The number one question I get, are you making a fucking sequel to Unbreakable or what?" He added, "My new film is the sequel to Unbreakable and #Split. It was always my dream to have both films collide in the third film." Other tweets explain Shyamalan has finished the script for the new movie Glass, which will reunite Unbreakable co-stars Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, as well as James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy, who headlined 2017's Split. Shyamalan posted, Universal Pictures will release #Glass on January 18, 2019 all over the world. How's that for not keeping a secret? The Walt Disney Company has announced the planned release dates for several of its eagerly awaited tentpole movies. Directed by Colin Trevorrow, Star Wars Episode 9 is expected to hit theaters on May 24, 2019. Jon Favreau, director of the studio's upcoming live-action version of The Lion King, announced on social media that his musical movie is to debut on July 19, 2019. It's expected to star Donald Glover and James Earl Jones. Frozen 2, the sequel to the 2013 animated blockbuster Frozen, is set for release on November 27, 2019. The voice cast will once again feature Kristen Bell, Josh Gad, and Idina Menzel. The fifth installment of the Indiana Jones Adventure franchise, starring Harrison Ford and helmed by Steven Spielberg, is due out July 10, 2020. Saturday Night Live icons Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, who also co-starred in two grown-up blockbusters, are to reunite for Netflix the week of. Set to begin production on Long Island this summer, the film will be written by SNL writer and producer Robert Smigel. Sandler and Smigel co-wrote the script for The Weekend Of, which is slated to premiere globally on the streaming service in 2018. The wedding counting sees Sandler playing the father of the bride and Rock portraying the father of the groom. Ted Sarandos, the Netflix chief content officer, said in a statement, Adam Sandler and Chris Rock are the cornerstones of the Netflix comedy family, and we're all over the moon about these two legends reuniting to give our members worldwide a healthy dose of the hilarity that has been creating together for years. Similar in the romantic comedy tone of Sandler's most recent film, Sandy Wexler, this film will be the perfect vehicle for Sandler and Rock and their millions of fans around the world. Seth Rogen and Billy Eichner have been cast as Timon and Pumbaa in Disney's upcoming live-action remake of The Lion King. The casting, confirmed by Variety, comes after Disney announced that the film will be released on July 19, 2019. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Rogen will be taking on the role of Warhog Pumbaa, while Eichner will voice Meek Cat Timon. The comedic pair, first voiced by Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella in the original 1994 animated film, were noteworthy for taking main character Simba under their wing and teaching him the ways of problem-free philosophy Hakuna Matata. Rogen and Eichner join a voice cast that includes Donald Glover as Simba and James Earl Jones reprising his role as Mufasa. Beyoncé is rumored to be appearing as Nala. The Lion King will be directed by Jon Favreau from a script by Jeff Nathanson. AMC says it has renewed its martial arts drama Into the Badlands for a 16-episode third season to air on the cable network in 2018. Charles Collier, the president of AMC, Sundance TV, and AMC Studios, said in a press release, Into the Badlands looks like nothing else on television, a literal high-wire act attracting passionate and dedicated fans by the millions. Thanks to series creators and showrunner Al Gough and Miles Millar, a terrific cast led by Daniel Wu, the amazing martial arts team guided by the incomparable Master Didi, and fight directors Stephen Fung and Andy Cheng, and everybody else involved who brings this thrill ride to fans. Gough and Millar added in their joint statement, "We're excited and grateful to continue our journey into the Badlands with Charlie and all our friends at AMC's. We want to give a big clapper to salute to our Irish and Chinese partners. The thought of doing an expanded 16-episode season is both thrilling and exhausting." The series co-stars Orla Brady, Sarah Bolger, Armis Knight, Emily Beecham, Oliver Stark, Madeline Mantock, Ali Adonis, and Martin Koskis. It airs Sunday nights on AMC. NBC's DC Comics-based workplace comedy Powerless has been pulled from the network's Thursday lineup. The move, according to Deadline, signifies that the series, which premiered on February 2nd, will end up officially being canceled. In its place, NBC will air its retail sitcom Superstore in its 8:30 Eastern Time slot. Powerless has still 3 episodes remaining as part of its first season, including an episode that would have featured former Batman star Adam West returning to the world of the DC Comics in a guest role. It remains unclear if the episodes will be aired. Writer and executive producer Patrick Schumacher confirmed the news on Twitter, writing, #Powerless will not air this week or next. This I know for sure. I can guess some other things, but they're not good. Thanks for watching. Starring Vanessa Hudgens, Powerless takes place inside Gotham City at Wayne Enterprise and subsidiary Wayne's Security, which is owned by Batman's alter ego Bruce Wayne. The original synopsis reads, in a world where humanity must cope with the collateral damage of superheroes and supervillains, Emily Locke, played by Hutchins, begins her first day as Director of Research and Development for Wayne Security, a subsidiary for Wayne Enterprises that specializes in products that makes defenseless bystanders feel a little safer. It continues by saying, full of confidence and big ideas, Emily quickly learns that her expectations far exceeds those of her new boss, played by Alan Tudyk, and office mates, so it will be up to her to lead the team towards their full potential and the realization that you don't need superpowers to be a hero. The comedy also starred Danny Pudi, Christina Kirk, and Ron Funches. The TBS comedy series The Detour is to return for a third season. Created, written, and executive produced by Jason Jones and his wife Samantha Bee, the sitcom stars Jones, Natalie Zia, Ashley Greene-Mosevich, Liam Carroll, and Diane Pineda, and Season 2 concluded on the cable network this week. Tom Hinkle, the Senior Vice President of Original Programming for TBS, said in a statement, I heard from so many people who love The Detour, even my hardcore comedy fans. Season 2 has been so smart, hilarious, and wrong, and from the early nuggets I've gotten from Jason and Sam, Season 3 is going to be even more effed up. George Clooney's latest Nespresso commercial shows him hitching rides in classic movies, travel scenes on a quest to get a cup of his favorite coffee. Set to Mel Torme's song, Coming Home Baby, Wednesday's clip featured Clooney in the cars of Kermit the Frog and Fozzie in the Muppet Movie, Janet Leigh in Psycho, Burt Reynolds in Smokey and the Bandit, and John Candy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, as well as on the back of Peter Fonda's motorcycle in Easy Rider and racing on the Titular Champion horse in Seabiscuit. Clooney's Ocean 11 co-star Andy Garcia also appears in the video as Clooney's fellow Nespresso lover. Gilliam Nekunoff, the president of Nespresso USA, said in a statement, after the success and positive response to our first U.S. brand campaign with George Clooney, we are excited to launch our newest approach with our dedicated brand ambassador. George Clooney has been a wonderful partner for many years in the U.S. and globally, bringing the Nespresso brand essence to life in many ways, certainly through his entertaining advertisements, but also through his work with the Nespresso Sustainability Advisory Board, championing our commitment to farmers and providing high-quality, sustainable coffee to coffee lovers around the world. Clooney added, I've been on a journey with Nespresso over the last 12 years, and this campaign has been one of the most fun and imaginative to date. I love classic Hollywood, and a cameo appearance in these famous movies has been one of my favorite roles. My work with Nespresso has become something of a passion and reaches far beyond advertisements. First and foremost, I love the product. Second, I really love what they stand for. We have a shared commitment to further sustainable global coffee farming practices in order to support farmers and their families and protect the environment while delivering a high-quality, great cup of coffee. Faith Hill and Kellie Pickler's daytime talk show will premiere this fall. Hill will executive produce the new script series with Pickler and New York journalist Ben Aaron as hosts, according to a press release on Hill's website. Hill said in a statement, we will bring a little bit of Southern charm and inspiration to our viewers alongside insights from top tastemakers and experts in many areas. Kellie is very much Southern, while Ben is everything New York. Complete opposites, but together their chemistry is magic, and our viewers are going to love them. The yet-to-be-titled lifestyle show will debut September 18 on Script's own stations and include segments on cooking, gardening, entertaining, home design, beauty, and fashion. Former Oprah Winfrey Show executive producer Lisa Esprimer and Sandbox Entertainment CEO Jason Owen will co-executive produce. Esprimer said, our vision for this show is to deliver the best of lifestyle content with two very talented and charismatic hosts. We are excited about combining an entertaining show with a unique shoppability factor. Viewers will be able to buy items they see on set while watching the show. Hill also has a joint album and tour with husband Tim McGraw in the works. Pickler last released the album The Woman I Am in 2013, while Aaron, who is married to Good Morning America anchor Ginger Z, hosts the TV program Crazy Talk. Caitlyn Jenner has expressed interest in getting into politics, knowing that she would consider running for public office. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians star made the comments public Tuesday in front of a crowd who had gathered at the Y Community Center in New York City. Jenner said to the crowd that over the next 2 years she will decide if working with her foundation or from inside the government is more effective. She also said she will not give President Trump a pass despite her Republican Party ties, CNN reported. The Olympic gold medalist said, "My loyalties are not with Donald Trump. I will come after him and come after Republicans if they come after my community. I've got a voice and they better listen, okay? I will come after them." Jenner also explained how she has been approached for years at speaking events about running for office. She says, "I've got way too many skeletons in my closet," Jenner continued, "or would I be better working from the inside? If that is the case, I would seriously look at a run. It just depends where I could be more effective." Recently, the 67-year-old spoke with People magazine regarding Trump and Republicans, stating, "But my loyalties and my fights are not going to be with the Republican Party. My loyalties are with my community and fighting for my community." Also on Tuesday, Jenner appeared on Live with Kelly to promote her new memoir, The Secrets of My Life, where she discussed the effect of ex-wife Kris Jenner had on her life. Jenner said of how she was in a dark place before the pair met, "I loved her. She's a great woman, and she turned my life around. She really did. She got me back into work. She got me back working out and did a lot of really, really good things, and we wound up having wonderful children." And a related story, rumored couple Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott got close Tuesday at an NBA playoffs game. The 19-year-old reality star cozied up with Scott at a Houston Rockets and Oklahoma City Thunder game after attending the Coachella party with the 24-year-old rapper in the wake of her split from Tyga. Scott was spotted resting his hand on Jenner's leg as they cheered the Rockets on to victory, according to TMZ. People reported the singer and Jenner were also seen holding hands. Sources said they definitely looked like a couple, cuddled up next to each other among her friends. They were super hand-holdy, and it seems like she wanted people to see them together. Jenner and Scott were first linked after attending the Jeremy Scott Machino Times Candy Crush party April 15th at Coachella. The pair are interested in each other but taking the relationship slow, according to E! News. An insider says they were together a bunch at Coachella. It is a fling right now, hasn't developed into anything yet, but they are feeling each other for sure. Jenner reportedly split from Tyga this month after 2 years of on-again, off-again dating. She fumed on Sunday's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians after Tyga's ex-fiancé, Blac Chyna, trashed her house during a fight with her brother Rob Kardashian. Mom-to-be Serena Williams said she accidentally announced her pregnancy. The 35-year-old tennis pro admitted Tuesday at a TED Talks conference that she didn't mean to share the baby bump photo that confirmed she's expecting with Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. Williams confessed, according to People, "Well, actually it was an accident. I was on vacation just taking some time for myself, and I have this thing where I've been checking my status and taking pictures every week to see how far along I'm going." She explained on social media, "You pressed the wrong button, and 30 minutes later, I missed 4 calls, and I'm like, that's weird, but it was good. It was a good moment. I was only going to wait 5 or 6 more days to share." Williams sent the public into a frenzy April 19th by posting a photo of herself on Snapchat with the caption 20 weeks. She quickly deleted the snapshot, but later confirmed the news and shared another baby bump photo. The star wrote on Monday in an Instagram post, "My dearest baby, you've gave me the strength I didn't know I had. You taught me the true meaning of serenity and peace. I can't wait to meet you." Williams was one of several guests at the TED Talks, the Future You conference in Vancouver, British Columbia. She was all smiles in a video from the event she shared Wednesday with her 5.6 million Instagram followers. She said in the clip, "I'm here in Vancouver. I'm getting ready to go on stage for my first TED Talk, and I'm really excited about that." Paul McCartney has added additional U.S. dates to his ongoing one-on-one world tour. The legendary musician will now be performing at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey on September 11th, following by a number of performances in New York City, starting with Madison Square Garden on September 15th, Brooklyn's Barclays Center on September 19th, and then at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island on September 26th. Tickets for the new shows go on sale starting Friday, May 5th. McCartney's Madison Square Garden performance marks the 74-year-old's first show at the venue since 2005. The one-on-one tour began in April 2016 in Fresno, California. The new dates bring the tour's total number of dates to 44. McCartney will next perform inside the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan on April 27th, 29th, and 30th. Madonna says this week she will not endorse a recently optioned film based on her life and early career. Madonna shared an Instagram post Tuesday dismissing the creators of the film titled Blond Ambition as charlatans who are unequipped to properly depict the events of her life. She wrote, "Nobody knows what I know and what I have seen. Only I can tell my story. Anyone else who tries is a charlatan and a fool." She continues, "Looking for instant gratification without doing the work. This is a disease in our society." The Hollywood Reporter shared news on Monday that Universal had picked up the Elsie Hollander script, which topped the Blacklist, which spotlights unproduced screenplays in 2016. Michael DeLuca and Brett Ratner are set to produce the film, which will follow Madonna as she began work on her first album in New York during the early 1980s. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of May 6. Number 10, Lil Uzi Vert with Love Tour Life 3. Number 9, Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber with Despacito. Number 8, The Chainsmokers and Coldplay with Something Just Like This. Number 7, Zedd and Alicia Cara with Stay. Number 6, Kyle featuring Lil Yachty with I Spy. Number 5, Future with Mask Off. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar with DNA. Number 3, Bruno Mars with That's What I Like. Number 2, Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of May 6, Kendrick Lamar with Humble. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, April 27th, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.